Okay, exciting stuff, take one. I never know how to start these. Hello, my friends. I am super excited because there's a lot going on right now. Number one thing that just happened, you might notice that I have a shirt on, yeah. Look at that. You can't be erased. The perfect shirt for your summer. I have them available in some V-necks and some t-shirts if you like that. Also, my hats are still, where's my hat? Pretty chill, huh? I really like this hat, honestly. You can wear them like, you know, cool like this or like this, or if you want to get some back hat action, if you're into that, maybe. Oh, my hair's a mess today. So anyway, so that's it. Link will be in the description. They just launched a couple days ago, depending on when this video comes out. But the big thing is, you saw from the title, is that I am moving. Yes, finally, I am moving out of my parents' house. It's a big thing. It's a big step. And it's definitely a little bit scary, but super exciting because I'm gonna be, you know, buying my own groceries, you know, doing all that stuff, and it's just gonna be awesome. I'm so excited for it. And with that, I'm gonna be making videos about it. I'm gonna be vlogging a lot more because I got a new camera, and in fact, I can't videotape because I'm taping myself with the camera. Beauty right here. Oh yeah! Look at that setup. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So anyway, I filmed that with my phone because I didn't have anything else. So yeah, after filming stuff with my phone using this hunk right here, which is my brother's actually, which is, I mean, don't tell him I said this, but it's not a great camera. it's just as expensive as this camera too, and it's not nearly as good. But so after this, I'm really stepping up. So I'm going to be vlogging a lot more. Something I'm super excited for. And when I move out, I'll have much better internet, so I'll actually be able to stream. So I'm thinking of starting a Twitch channel and not playing video games, and then just doing, you know, doing live streams, be talking to you about my thoughts and different stuff. I haven't quite figured it all out yet, but I'm definitely going to be going live more because it's something I really love doing and hanging out with you. And today, though, I wanted to give you some value. I didn't want it all just to be about me. I want to actually talk to you about something, and that is anxiety and mood swings that come along with big changes like this. Like I said, you know, lots of things are happening right now with my marketing business. We're launching a new product next month. I'm launching a speaking course next month. So I'm working on that. There's a ton of work that goes into launching each product. I'm moving at the same time. I got a new camera and I'm dedicated to filming a lot more content. So there's a lot of stuff that's going on. And there's a couple things that I do when I'm under a lot of pressure and a lot of things are changing. Because when this happens, especially if you're going through some kind of mental difficulty, especially if you have a history of it, you should be careful about, you know, relapsing back. But the main thing I do is number one, make sure I take time out of my day to breathe, to relax, and not feel guilty about it. Like, right now, I have about 10 messages waiting for me, people who need my help. And as much as I want to go through them and spend hours answering them, you know, right now, I realize right now in this moment, I don't have the mental energy to do that, so I need to film a video, I need to, you know, play the piano, you know, relax, and then I'll have the mental energy to do that. Because if I try, I'm not going to be able to give good advice, number one. And second of all, I'm just going to be bringing myself down more, so when these people respond, I'm going to give even worse advice, I'm going to be less interested, and you know, so making sure you always have your mental health at the forefront. Because if you don't do that, if you don't take care of that, you're not gonna be able to take care of anything. So always watch your mental health and take time to breathe. And don't feel guilty about not being able to do something. It doesn't make sense to feel guilty about it because most of the time you don't have control over how your mind feels today. And the second thing is, along with the changes that are going on, a good change has happened as I started seeing a personal trainer. It was a classmate of mine who I was in class like 3 years ago. I guess I accidentally followed him on Instagram because it was suggested. I thought, and I was like, oh yeah, this dude, yo. And then he said, hey, I'm doing personal training actually, and I'm giving, you know, a free session, so why not do it? So I was like, sure, why not? So I started getting into it, and I realized how much I loved it and how good it was for me. And it was just something, that's, it forces me, first of all, to get exercise and work out, because, you know, I've just been sitting in this chair for months because I work here. Like, this is my job, is I sit at this desk and I get stuff done. And so, you know, I have a standing desk. I have to roll it up and then adjust all of my equipment, so I'm not gonna do that right now. But I have a standing desk, so I try to do that. But I realize how important exercise is. And especially I've seen how important it was getting the right type of help with my exercise. Because I have no idea what I'm doing when I go to the gym. I try to get exercise, try to work out, but I'm always worried about hurting myself and all that. So, of all of these, you know, changes, I'm gonna say they're bad. They're all good changes, but something really positive and healthy. In this case, seeing a personal trainer, working out. So along with all these changes, I have a really positive changes going on. All other changes are good, but having a positive effect, like immediate positive effect on my mental health, it's just been so wonderful and keeping me grounded, and also gives me time to breathe too. Well, I mean, most of the time I'm trying to breathe as he's pushing me for one more. I mean, some of these, I've never been more sore. Even right now, you'll see I got a scar. We did some jiu-jitsu and we were just wrestling, and I just got all, you know, tore up. It's been great. And so that's one thing, is that with all changes that are happening to you, whether they're good or bad, like no matter how positive you are, try to institute one change, whether it could be really small, that has an immediate positive effect on your mental health and your mood in general life. Because that can really help mitigate a lot of the fears and anxieties and depression that comes along with changes. Even if they're good, there can still be a lot of negative mental health effects that come along with good changes, just because they're changes, and we don't like changes. And if you have a mental health history, or maybe you're going through depression or anxiety or something right now, it can amplify the change, and you can cast negative aspects on it, and all those bad mood stuff that happens. So I'm gonna try not to keep this too long. I've already gone almost 10 minutes. And it's wonderful being able to see myself in so clear HD. I have to look right at the camera, otherwise I'm just gonna stare at the screen. That's what I recommend doing. So, first of all, when, you know, changes are gonna come, they're going to happen. And try to, you know, take time to breathe and institute one positive, immediate, you know, positive effect. Some kind of habit, something. Whether it be lowering your amount of sweets that you eat, or exercising, or make sure you get enough sleep. You know, something that really helps you in the moment. And that can be meditation, so you can combine that with taking a breath. But, you know, something to keep you balanced. Because, especially for me, I have a very strong will. If I want something, I go and get it. And that's how you can see, like, if you see me accomplish something, that means I truly wanted it. If you see something, you're like, why doesn't he do that? And I haven't done it yet, it's probably because I don't want it all that bad. And that's just how I work, is I relentlessly pursue the things that I truly want, and I don't care about the things that I don't want. It's so hard for me to do the things that I don't like doing. It's just because I'm all or nothing, basically. And I've really I've really done better with that in doing things like getting actually liking video editing. I don't love it, I really don't. But, you know, I get into it. Sometimes I'll do something cool and I'll be proud of myself for doing it, because I can't hire someone for it, so I have to. And so I forget why I was even going off on this rant. Oh my gosh, my mind. Oh, I just had like this coffee, so I'm really just like kind of hyped up. Oh, my hair is so bad today. I got a haircut and I'm still learning how to style it right. What am I going into? Okay, that's it for today. Some vlogs will be coming up. I have some really cool meetings about cool stuff that I think it'll be okay for me to share. I just need to check with some people to make sure that it's okay for me to talk about it, because some like stuff coming up that could be really cool, or it could not happen at all. And I just need to talk to some people to make sure. I have some talks coming up. One of my favorite talks, actually, and I'll be vlogging about this definitely, because something that really touches me is this month, the 14th? Well, I don't know the date. I'll check. Anyway, it's on my schedule. It's on my calendar of events. At my website, youcan'tbeerased.com. I'm speaking to a juvenile rehabilitation center. So it's for boys, I think 13 to 16 is the age range, or 12 to 16. And it's basically out in the woods, the place to help troubled kids get back on their feet, correct their mistakes. And I mean, if you know anything about me, I was almost sent to juvie. Like, I was almost there. Like, I was so close to being in their shoes, and it was a miracle that I wasn't there. And so being able to talk to my past self, it's going to be, I mean, I'm definitely gonna cry, because it's like such an emotional thing for me to see people where I was, and to see their potential and to see where they could be because of how far I've come. And so I'm really excited about that. I have some more talks coming up, some more requests, some things I'm just working. a lot of work is happening here, which is awesome, which is great. So don't forget about the merch, link in the description. Remember, I got cool hats as well. It's still up because I love them so much. If you haven't got one already, they're really cool and are an awesome addition to your summer. I mean, come on, start your summer off with some hope, spread some hope, tell people that they are special and they can't be erased. That's it for me. And always remember to be unashamed and stay unashamed. I have no idea if that worked.